I mean, everybody was still in awe, just how amazing we played and the outcome of the game. I mean, Stanford's a pretty good team, and we had a hard fight throughout the whole game, and we were down 10, and we knew we didn't want that to be our last game, so we knew we had to step up and work hard to do it. And Tyra White stepped up, and she scored the 9 points in that last stretch of the game. And I mean, when we got back to the hotel, we were pretty exhausted and hungry, and we were still excited, but we knew tomorrow was a new day, and we had to bring a new attitude, a new focus on Notre Dame in the national championship game. And I mean, that's what our point is now, just focusing on Notre Dame and how we can get into the defense and how we going to play the defense again against them. So I mean, it was pretty exciting at that moment, but we just took that in, and now we're just focusing right now. Wow. I was so tired, I forgot what I ordered. I think it was a burger and fries and like a large hot-C or something like that. I don't know.
Do you know who you will check on Notre Dame and who you expect to guard you?
Actually, I don't. I mean, we've never played Notre Dame before. We watched them play a couple times on TV. I really don't even know who's going to guard me or who I'm going to guard. So, I mean, it's all going to be a new strategy for us when we go into practice today to see who we're going to guard and who's going to guard us.
What was it like against Stanford in that? I mean, obviously you play against Baylor, you play against someone who's really, really big, but they're long and athletic on the front line. What was, I mean, it seemed like it was pretty tough for you, at least.
Yeah, like you said, Stanford's a long athletic team, and we had trouble with that in the beginning of the game, but we just found ways to score on offense, and we had help on defense. So, I mean, it was a pretty physical and rough game throughout the whole game. And, I mean, like Coach said, they were long and athletic, and we just had to find ways to get the ball in the rim.
After beating Baylor the way you guys won last night, how good do you feel about the way you all played right now?
We feel real great. Just to be 2 number 1 seeds in the tournament that everybody expected to be here, or in the national championship game, just gives us a great amount of confidence. And we know we're playing our best basketball right now, and we just need to continue that and just keep our focus on the next team at task and just try to win it all.
Do you consider yourself one of the best players in the country?
Well, I really don't like the individual honors, but I think I consider one of the best players in the country. But I just pride this team on being one of the best teams in the country, really, and all the hard work that we've been through and everything that we've been through since day one. I mean, this team is probably one of the best teams in the country, and many people don't notice that. They just notice the UConns, the Tennessees, the Baylors, the Stanfords, all that, and they don't recognize the 2 teams that are in the national championship game that they didn't expect to be here.
How odd is it that this is the game that not a lot of people expected to see?
I mean, it's real odd for everybody. I think probably one person, I heard one person out of the whole however many filled out brackets expected this game to be here, the Notre Dame and Texas A&M game. I think everybody else expected UConn, Baylor, Stanford, Tennessee, all of them teams to be in the national championship game. So, I mean, it's a great thing for women's basketball right now, just to have 2 underdogs in the national championship game, 2 teams that really know how to play, that has balanced scoring to be in the national championship.
How does, I know you've been asked this before, we're just getting in. How does the pressure of Colson and Carter ultimately help your game and help your other teammates?
It helps out tremendously. Once them 2 get hooked up on defense, the whole team is hooked up. I mean, we feed off their energy and what they do, and after we feed off them, I mean, I think we'll be a hard team to stop, because those 2 just energizing the team gets us going and gets everybody else going. So, I mean, we pride ourselves on them, and we respect them. And like Coach said, if one of them 2 don't get started, then the whole team's not going to get started.
Like that in practice too?
Yeah, always. Carter's always like that in practice. She works hard, practice, games. I mean, anything you give her, a task you give her, she's going to work hard.